How's it going, people? And welcome back to Kier Chats Chelsea. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not. I don't think you guys will be. If you've seen the news that's came out this morning, we're going to go over everything Enzo Maresca said in his pre-Tottenham press conference. We'll touch on some things he said last night as well. But the main thing we want to go over is Romeo Lavia. Injured again. A lot to say on him. We've got some mad stats to show you guys as well. So enough yapping, let's get straight into it. Take a look at this. Breaking. Romeo Lavia has suffered a setback this week. Chelsea unsure when he will return. Maresca quote on Lavia. He was doing better, but then 1 or 2 days ago he suffered a small problem. We will see in the next hours. Oh my, this guy is so injury prone, and I want to say before I talk more about it, I feel bad for him. He obviously doesn't want to be injured. This is not a dig at him personally. It's just mad how injury prone he is. We've not even had any games. It's just been training. It's been international break and he's been injured again. It's mad. It's going to be a pivotal part in whether we get Champions League or not. We saw how important Romeo Lavia was when he plays. We know how good he is when he plays as well. We know how much potential he has. Still only 21 years old. It's sad to see. It is really sad. But at the end of the day, this is Chelsea Football Club. I don't know really where to go, because do you think Chelsea sell? Who's going to buy him? I don't think any team is going to take a gamble on Romeo Lavia. Also, do you blame the sporting directors for not bringing back one of André Santos or Leslie Ugochukwu in January? That was called for quite a lot by the fan base, but that's why. We looked very light, especially when Lavia was injured. Moises Caicedo is 1 yellow card away from a 2-match ban. I was only talking yesterday about how good it was that we had a fully fit squad, nearly, bar Mark Gu, but Lavia injured again. It's just I'm speechless about how injury prone he is. I don't even know what to say. Genuinely, have a look at these stats because it's insane. Romeo Lavia played more minutes, 2,231, than any other under 20 player during the 2022-23 Premier League season. In 2 seasons for Chelsea, he has only played 557. That just shows you how bad it is. It's ridiculous. And it's nothing to him personally, like I've said, but we know how good he can be. He's got such a high ceiling. He's so good when he does play, but it's just injuries after injuries after injuries. Has there got to be questions on the medical team? Is he fully fit when he's picking up these injuries? Is he not fully fit and that's why he gets injured so much? Listen, I don't know if I have much hope for the rest of the season with Romeo Lavia. I will let you guys know if anything else comes up on the severity of the injury, how bad it is. So hopefully it's not too bad. We can see him back for the run-in. Or would you just rest him, keep him fit, and then have him ready to go for next season? That's what we heard last season with him as well. His season was over, but we'll have him ready to go for the next season. And we've seen it again. Another campaign filled with injuries for Romeo Lavia. It's just sad to see. It's really, really sad to see. And that could be a pivotal point in whether we reach Champions League football or not. So I'll keep you guys up to date with anything else on Romeo Lavia. Let me know what you guys think. So we'll look at some more injury news. This time a bit more positive. Take a look. Cole is back. He's okay. He's better. Nani is better. Nico is better. They are all good. That's from Bobby. Well, I'm saying that's from the press conference. That came out of Enzo Maresca's own mouth. So a little bit of feel-good factor. We'll have to wait and see if they start. I'll give you guys my lineup in the Tottenham preview later, where I'll give you my lineup. We'll go over the analysis, how I think the game will go. You'll get a score prediction, all that good stuff. So make sure you are here for that. But yeah, why am I doing that? We'll just have to wait and see if they start. against Tottenham. Like I say, I'll give you guys my lineup, and if we find out anything else throughout the day, I will let you guys know. So if you guys can cast your mind back a couple of days ago when the Chelsea first team got beat by the under-21s, I don't think it's that big of a deal at the end. I don't think it's anything to lose your mind about, the be-all and end-all, but this is what Enzo Maresca had to say about cancelling the players' day off the day after that game happened when we got beat. So take a look. Enzo Maresca on cancelling the players' day off in the break. It's nothing. Since I joined the club, I always decide high standards. Not many players here and a day off after. Sometimes it's normal. I didn't allow this, so we decided to train. Listen, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world that... Listen, I think it happened to Man City as well. I think I saw they got beat by their under-21. So, listen, I don't think it's anything to lose your mind about. We'll move on. Where will we go? I want to show you guys this because this is a bit mad as well. Enzo Maresca, personally, I am convinced we're a better team than 2 months ago. The reason why is that you need to go through this kind of difficult moment. With the amount of injuries we had, my duty was to try and find solutions, and we tried to move players, change positions, and try to find different solutions. He said, we are there in the top 4, and we've been there all season, so it's our duty to try and finish there. As I've said, this club belongs in the Champions League, so we have to do everything in our hands possible to bring the club there. I think it's I don't know, every club in the Premier League has had injuries. It's not just us. We're not the only team that's had injuries. It's been everyone. So I don't know how well you can use that excuse on the injuries. To be fair, you should have seen the attack we were playing with. It's definitely worse with the injuries we had, but is it a great excuse to be coming out and saying we're a better team than 2 months ago? I don't know. I also want to show you guys this. He said this club belongs in Champions League football. He was saying this 2 months ago. Enzo Maresca, I didn't say our target was top 4. The club never said that. The target was in 2 years to play Champions League, not in 1 year. So take of that what you will. It's just contradicting, but we know he's obviously been told, don't say that again. You got to say Champions League's the target. This football club, man. Honestly, is there anything else I want to touch on? Yeah, take a look at this. Enzo Maresca, no matter who is playing, we want to be direct and quick. When they press higher, we cannot be direct and quick if they sit back. Okay, so we want to be direct and quick when they press higher. We cannot be direct and quick if they sit back. In our last 3 home games, they have all been with games with every player behind the ball. Now, I think this is a bit of a valid excuse, but you saw how good we were at the start of the season when it was 1-2, pass, go, bam. That easy. We looked so direct. We looked so clinical. That's when we were really looking brilliant. When it was just 1-2, bang, go. You're in. Clinical. Killers. Finishing chances. Like he said, quick and direct football. I think that's what we need to see again. Not this slow, lethargic side-to-side football. It doesn't feel like it's getting us anywhere. We've seen it more and more in these last few games. I think Nico Jackson being out is a big reason to do with that. But I think he has got a bit of a point, but it's just more excuses. So let me know if you think it's a valid point. But the main point of this video was to discuss Romeo Lavia, and I feel like we've done that. Feel bad for him. Like I said, he's obviously not going to want to be injured. He can't control it, but it's a big blow. He is an important part to this team. Should we have recalled Santos or Ugochukwu in the January window? Definitely would have helped, because now who have we got? If Caicedo picks up a yellow, which is very possible, we've got Enzo Fernandez, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, Reece James, who can invert there, going into the run-in, where it is absolutely vital we get Champions League football. So I'll keep you guys up to date. If anything else comes out about Romeo Lavia, I will make sure to tell you guys here. So, like I said, make sure you come back later for the Tottenham preview. That's going to be later tonight. We'll touch on anything else that comes out Chelsea related. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think on Romeo Lavia. If you think his time at Chelsea is over, or if you think he can come back from these injuries and be the player we all know he can be. So thank you guys so much for watching. please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to turn on the notifications as well. And I hope you guys do take care and have a good rest of your day. See you guys later. Bye bye.